The default mode network, DMN, is a large-scale brain network composed of interconnected brain regions that are active when a person is not focused on the outside world. It's often described as the idle or resting state of the brain. When you're not engaged in a specific, goal-directed task, your mind defaults to this network. The DMN is associated with a variety of internally focused mental processes, including mind-wandering and daydreaming, spontaneous thoughts that aren't tied to a task, self-referential thoughts, thinking about yourself, your life, and your sense of self, mental time travel, recalling past memories or planning for the future, social cognition, thinking about the thoughts and feelings of others. Key brain regions within the DMN include the medial prefrontal cortex, posterior cingulate cortex, precuneus, and inferior parietal lobule. While the DMN is crucial for important cognitive functions, excessive or dysregulated activity in this network is linked to conditions like anxiety, depression, and mind-wandering that can be a source of unhappiness. How meditation improves the DMN. Meditation, particularly mindfulness meditation, has been shown to have a significant impact on the DMN. Rather than improving the DMN in the sense of making it more active, meditation's effect is often described as modulating or reducing its activity. This leads to a more balanced and controlled brain state. Here's how meditation affects the DMN. Reduced DMN activity. Research consistently shows that experienced meditators have less DMN activity during meditation compared to non-meditators. This quieting of the network helps to reduce the kind of mind-wandering and rumination often associated with anxiety and stress. By focusing on the present moment, such as your breath or a mantra, you are actively disengaging from the self-referential and introspective thoughts that the DMN produces. Changes in connectivity. Meditation also changes the way the DMN connects with other brain networks. For example, studies have found that long-term meditation practice can lead to decreased connectivity within the DMN, a weaker functional connection between the different regions of the DMN, which may reflect a reduction in the habitual loop of self-referential thought, increased connectivity between the DMN and other networks. Meditators often show stronger connections between the DMN and networks responsible for attention and cognitive control, such as the Central Executive Network, CEN. This suggests that meditators have a greater ability to monitor and regulate their thoughts, allowing them to pull their attention away from mind-wandering when they choose to. The long-term effects of meditation on the DMN are thought to be a key mechanism behind the psychological benefits of practice, such as improved emotional regulation, reduced stress, and increased well-being. By training the brain to be less stuck in its default self-focused modes, meditation helps to create a more present-centered and less reactive